I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty.
I juggle my chesticles for
It's called Interior Famous. Everyone should go stream it. It's great. It's a collab project.
Yeah,
Right.
So imagine you go in the warehouse and you're like,
I crash out.
Put a blue
Please, chat. Let me know if this is an experience you've had.
Chris is one of the flyest dudes I know.
Okay.
Selenite is the only crystal that does not have to be cleared or cleansed.
Return to Monkey. But I have evolved. I am Professor Monkey.
Week, and I started out doing boot camps.
If you're using AI to create new things that you could never do, like what Jeff said, that you
Yeah, they're like, we don't want to see no man titties. You unsubscribe. They're gonna be like,
Ah, man!
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty.
I juggle my chesticles for
It's called Interior Famous. Everyone should go stream it. It's great. It's a collab project.
yeah.
Right.
So imagine you go in the warehouse and you're like,
I crash out.
Put a blue
Please, chat. Let me know if this is an experience you've had.
Chris is one of the flyest dudes I know.
Okay.
Selenite is the only crystal that does not have to be cleared or cleansed.
Return to Monkey. But I have evolved. I am Professor Monkey.
Well, bam. Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff, guys, if you want to watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, and also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics.
No wordo.
Our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Well, as a deep breath. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, the thing is not even on. Thank you again for joining us at the table.
Oh, crap. Wait. See?
Well, it's not even plugged in.
Spooky word. You're going to deprive my people
Of their
yays.
Damn, the entire Reaper army showing up.
The whole Reaper army. Hold on.
Give us a
You
second.
know what I'm saying? We gotta do this for y'all.
Give us a second, guys. We have to put on
We gotta do this for y'all.
connect our soundboard so you can hear the yays.
Let's do that. I'll make sure it's enabled. Oh, wait. I don't think they heard it, though. I don't think they heard it. Did they hear it? Give us one. Give us one real quick. Yeah!
We got you.
You know what? Reaper Army done showed up.
Hell yeah.
We fucking love it. Welcome, Shrimp! Blasphemous! Smoke Fuzzy! Sexual Chocolate!
Man.
Oh, man.
Nah, they ready, bro. They ready.
It has been too long. Reaper Army captains, get it right.
It's crazy word.
That man said Reaper Army captain generals.
Sound like One Piece real quick. But
generals.
nah, it's crazy because Smoke been posting every day Black Flag until the remastered
Oh
version
man,
comes out. He's like,
dude, is Reaper Army gonna be on that? Is all of Reaper Army gonna be on Black Flag, bro?
I think it's single player.
No, man. There's no way. Black Flag was like,
Black Flag.
is Black Flag
Yeah.
single player?
Yeah, I believe so.
They don't have a multiplayer.
If it is, it's probably online, but I don't think
'Cause-
so.
Smoke was telling me about Sea of Thieves, right?
We'll see if these is different. It's an online game.
Right, but you would assume Black Flag wouldn't be online. That was like post Ezio where they started doing the multiplayer thing.
I don't know. We gotta ask Smoke. I didn't play Black Flag, so I couldn't.
So why would you make that claim when I asked?
Because
the
that's how all mostly.
Black Flag multiplayer.
That's mostly how all Assassin's Creed games are. I've never seen any.
Yeah, it is.
I think they're going to do it single player this time.
Yeah, because it dropped 2013.
No. Remember the old. He said the old one was multiplayer, but the new one they're just gonna
really just do main story.
Yeah, because they only focused on that one.
Smoke says, I think they're going to do it single player this time. I haven't heard anything about a multi. Right, because they invested so much in like remastering and revamping it. Right, I got you.
No, that makes sense.
Right, because then you'd have to build dedicated servers, world building, and then actually like upkeep it. I got you.
No, that makes more sense.
Shrimp says, I'm looking forward to it.
I think all you guys are looking forward to it.
Yeah, but that would have been nice, man. You could have had like Reaper armies setting sail on the high seas.
I know, right? All of them on there.
Terrorizing niggas online,
hell
bro.
Yeah.
What the hell?
All pirates were black.
Smoke says, brother, you never played it. You don't understand the lore. You don't get the lore, Jeff. You got to play it. You haven't played any Assassin's Creed.
No, you're more the Assassin's Creed person.
No, that's not how that works.
That's how that
You don't
works.
just dump a genre on me and be like, you're more. Just play the thing and see if you like it.
You're more of the Assassin's Creed person.
Just play the game and see if you like it. See, Odin says, put some respect on the game.
You what?
You be disrespecting games.
Oh, that's low. Oh, there you go.
Shame.
There you go.
How you go from God of War to It Takes Two and then you miss Assassin's Creed?
Fast pace.
That's not how that works. Assassin's Creed is fast paced.
No, it's not.
See, because you never played the game. That's why. You see, you just speaking.
Yep.
You just saying words without knowing nothing.
Oh yeah.
Sexual Coco says, play OG Black Flag. You should do it, Baldhead. You should play OG Black Flag.
Do they have it on Steam?
I'm pretty sure they do. Yep. Everyone who wants Baldhead to play Black Flag, say aye in the chat.
Say nay.
Say aye in the chat.
Say nay.
Hold him accountable.
Accountable for what?
Hold him accountable. Every day, every Triple T plays, it's me. They've seen my face the last 2.5 months.
Exactly.
Play Black Flag.
I can check. Hold up. Watch it say, "Oh,
no,
sorry."
Smoke, I thought you would have knew that, bro.
No. It's probably just gonna say, "Oh, sorry, just the new one is on there. We removed the old one just so we can
you
make."
Think so?
Just so we can make. No, I'm just saying anything. I'm not sure.
You could like ROM freaking rip it.
ROM rip it.
Yeah. Like get the original disc and then just like split that shit. Smoke, if he doesn't play it, 600 lashes. 600 lashes, bro.
Oh man, no man, but yeah, I can try it, but that's not a game I ever got into.
I don't know how you can play Shadows of Mordor and then say
fast pace.
That's not. It's literally the same.
It's not.
It's literally the same.
It's not.
And you confidently say it with your whole chest.
Yeah, because I've actually played Mordor. And it moves like that. It's not sneak around and then stab people.
Bull.
I played the game.
Bull.
Jeff, I own both of them on Xbox One.
Let me see. Assassin's Creed Combat. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Combat. I don't know. I just feel like you just say things with too much conviction.
I do.
Without any supporting evidence.
But you're doing the same thing I just did.
Well, no, because I've watched you play.
And I've watched you play Assassin's Creed. That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Come on, Jeff. I literally watched you play Assassin's on the 360. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying what you say, and then you're saying no.
You didn't watch it. No, you didn't watch me play.
Okay, you just want to hit play.
No, I'm gonna mute that motherfucker. Hold on. Let's watch you be wrong real quick. I'll play it on mute. It's just for my own. Bam! You're done. That's easy as hell. That's all you had to do. Hold on. That's it. You just find motherfuckers. It's really not that difficult.
I'm not saying it's difficult.
It's really not that difficult.
Jeff,
see, look.
You're not listening.
This is pretty fast paced.
That's not fast paced.
Your reason. Look at that. Look. He's about to fight this whole gang of motherfuckers. Bam. That looks like Mordor combat to me.
No, it's not.
That looks like Mortal
Clearly
Kombat
you
to
haven't
me.
played Mortal
Look
Kombat.
at this. Mordor-esque. Look at that. Look at that counter.
Now you lied. Now you lied. Now you know what Mortal
Oh,
Kombat
this is
is like.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Boom. Hit him with the palm strike.
The disrespect
the
on Black
backhand.
Flag is
The
diabolical.
backhand.
The
Look at that.
backhand, yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that. They can't even jump, bro. Ooh. Uh-huh. Yeah? Too slow, huh?
Yeah, that is slow.
Too slow. Ooh, look at that counter.
Uh-huh.
You just a hating
They can't even
ass
see
nigga.
nothing that you're showing them.
You just a hating ass nigga.
Oh, man.
I'll run it back for him. Just a hating ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's action-packed adventure.
Oh, man.
I don't know. This is slow combat to you, bro. Smoke says this dude played a game about Ghost and it was slow paced, and he trying to say Black Flag is slow. Yes, peel him, Smoke. Make it make sense.
Clearly, Smoke didn't play Shadows of Mordor
Peel him,
either.
Smoke.
Clearly, he didn't play Shadows of Mordor either. See, this is the issue.
No,
with,
you missed it. You missed it. You missed that off the wall. Like, this
this the issue with gamers, man. They'll literally make claims, especially of games that we didn't even play with each other.
No.
Smoke made a claim.
Now let's pull out the Mordor.
Smoke made a claim about Mordor. Didn't even play it.
Shadows. He about to be exposed right now. Guys, you about to see Baldhead get exposed right now, bro.
Right now, yeah.
Combat.
It's crazy work.
Let's look at Baldhead get exposed.
Oh, man, sorry, is Jeff complaining that game is too slow? No, just the pace, the fighting pace. Not the game is slow.
Oh, because you're on a horse. Ooh.
No.
Ooh, he gets a horse.
No.
All right, let's check it out.
That's slow pace, Jeff? Or not slow pace, but slow moving? No, it's not.
This is literally.
Stop.
This is literally.
Stop. No.
You're literally doing the whole.
he walks to the next building.
Look at this. Look at this. Assassinate. Crazy word. That's exactly what I just saw.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I just saw.
Mm-hmm. You're good at gaslighting people.
This is exactly what I just saw.
Uh-huh.
Chat agrees with me. It's 50 against 1. See? Ezio could have done
50
that.
against 1.
Ezio could have done that.
Facts, not sir. I will debate you all day, every day with Black Flag. I'm not saying that
That was actually crazy. Nah. Black Flag ain't doing that. That nigga just teleported with an arrow shot.
What I'm not saying Black Flag is a I'm not saying Black Flag is a bad game. It's just the fighting style is slow. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I said I'd give it a shot, but it's just the way the I'm used to fast combat games. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's not slow. That's why I said, did you watch me actually play?
I did watch you play.
Okay.
It looked slow to me. Because I think at the speed of light.
He remembered 2013. It was slow, but
Everything is slow.
that was almost a decade and a half ago. Yeah, but yeah, Shadows of Mordor is not slow, bro. Especially when they drop you in the middle of the orcs.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a swarm of them, and you have to fight every single one of them. Yeah, man. It's a fast-paced game. Yeah, it's an assassin-type game, but it's like a mixture of Batman, Arkham City,
Like close quarter.
yeah, close quarter. But it also has
Takedowns.
the Assassin's Creed style because you can go slow, but see, it's fast-paced. Go ahead, cut that nigga in half, and he runs. He doesn't like human run because he's not human.
He doesn't human.
He's not human.
doesn't mortal run.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the game is bad, Smoke. I'll definitely check it out. Cancel Triple T. Did this eye insurance like cancel Triple T? Nah, bro. I'm not saying the game is bad, man.
Cancel us, guys.
Oh man.
No, man.
It's like
Snot says, I love stealth games, so I don't care about slow combat.
but that's what accept defeat. Man, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Get his ass.
Like,
what the hell?
but that's not. I'm not hating on the game, bro. It's just not my speed. You get what I'm saying? The killings are too slow for me in the game.
I don't know, I feel like you've played slower games than that.
No, I don't think I have. Like, if I check the wall of games I've played, like, they're all fast. Even Sunset Overdrive, the Batman game is Telltale's. I mean,
Until Dawn's not slow.
No, it's a story base, so it's like choice. Tomb Raider's not slow. Gears of War, all the games aren't slow. What's that? Dante's and what is that? DMC, Devil May Cry, the new version, the Ninja Turtles, like ReCore. They're all fast paced. I don't play slow fighting games.
What the fuck?
I'm not saying the game is bad. It's just I never got into it, but I can try it. I said I will try it.
He gonna fall asleep.
He's like, why is it taking the
live?
No, it's gonna be like, why is it taking so long to stab this nigga?
Straight drool and shit.
Oh man, bro, what you talking about, man? I'm just
hell?
look, I'm not dissing the game. I'm not saying it's bad.
Nah, you a hater.
No,
it's black and white. Sorry.
What? Hold on.
You what?
You either love it.
No, I'm not dissing the game, guys. I promise you, I'm not. Except defeat. I have stealth games, so I don't care about that. No, yeah, that's why. Like I said, I'm not dissing the game, bro. I just always play fast-paced fighting games.
Snot says you're too run and gun for me.
Run and gun.
Sexual Chocolate says we literally saw you play Jedi Fallen Order and that Ghost game, bro. How you gonna say Black Flag?
But that's not slow pace.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta pull up a better example of Black Flag. Let me see. I gotta find an exact moment that proves you wrong outside of all the other videos.
He's like,
I need to find the actual video that proves me right.
Oh my God.
Yes, absolutely. And then I'm just gonna use that.
In recent times when we did go see Bryka, I got this from
Oh yeah, Bryka!
I did get this from Smoke. Smoke is like Smoke gave me a record from the Bad Batch. I told that son of a bitch he's an asshole for doing that because
fuck yeah, Bryka. Bryka's a beautiful.
No, not Bryka. Smoke. Smoke gave me.
Oh,
this.
Smoke gave you that.
Smoke gave me this.
Oh yeah, you guys were like jerking each other off.
Hell yeah, man!
Let me buy you this.
Hold on,
let me buy you that.
To add to my Star Wars
and they
collection.
skipped merrily through the malls.
I don't think they've ever seen my Star Wars collection, bro.
Have they?
I don't think so. If you.
No, I like the little holographic thing you have.
Right there.
Spooky word.
Right there. So all those Funko Pops right there. I'll keep going. Yep. That's it. And then of course you got the goblets. The goblet of fire. Yep. So all those, I'm just adding it to the collection, guys.
No, you heard me misspeak, Smoke. I said jerk chicken. And we had jerk chicken in the mall.
Oh, man. Oh, man, crazy word. Hey, you know what the crazy thing, too, is? We were talking so much on that 3-hour ride that Smoke forgot to play his Eminem playlist, bro.
Oh, yeah. We didn't. There was no airtime. Nope. No, you're right. There was no airtime for Eminem.
That's how you know.
Drive up.
That's how you know we're certified yappers.
No, that shit was amazing.
That's how you know we're certified yappers.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! Smoke copped the Captain Rex helmet, bro.
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, bro! And they try to rip them off. They try to rip them off. They try to make. They try to sell it for like what, $250 or something like that in a different store. And then we kept going and going and going.
I don't know. I just pulled it up on Amazon. You're lying. I don't know. That's what I do now. If I go anywhere, any brick and mortar, you're lying.
I think what they were trying to do is pay for what they got and then some.
They scalping.
Yeah, basically. So it was basically they basically paid the $150 or whatever it was for it, and then they wanted to double it.
Bitch, you lied.
Yeah, so they wanted to double it so they can make their profit. So they're like, oh, it's $200-something. But no, man, it was like a kid in a candy store, bro. Like every time we.
No, awesome malls. We hit what? Millennium. We hit Florida.
Yep.
What was the other one?
The outdoor mall that looked just like Miramar.
It did look like Miramar.
Mm-hmm.
No, but the Millennium Mall, that was crazy.
Oh, the rich
that
mall,
upper echelon bullshit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, you know what was crazy? Like we were talking about this the other day.
Every corner of the mall had a Starbucks. That shit's crazy.
And then you had the Rolex store. You had the Dolce and Gabbana store.
And it was crazy because it was just a bunch of empty fucking space. It was just a bunch of shelves with one item.
You what?
It's like motherfuckers came in there to flex their credit.
Hell yeah, they're like, look at these Negroes.
That's crazy.
They don't even belong here.
It's like, let me drive 30 minutes to walk into an empty store full of fucking display items so I can put in a pre-order to show up again 3 months later.
No,
when it's finally available.
Yeah, no, the crazy thing was when we were going, like you, me, Smoke, we're looking at our surroundings, but these people
I was scoping the surroundings. Everyone was in their own fucking
everybody
world.
was so
Everyone
fucking
felt
rich.
safe as shit.
Everyone was so rich, they're like,
I feel safe
they're
as
not
hell.
gonna shoot this mall.
They're like, I fucking feel safe as hell, boy.
It's
What
too
the
expensive, but they see us Negroes and they're like, them niggas are gonna steal.
What were we gonna steal? There was nothing on the shelves.
It was behind glass. No,
what
man.
the fuck? What are we talking about?
Nah, it's crazy work.
Everything was a replica of the actual thing.
No, for real, bro. No, it was crazy work. It was crazy work.
Nah, that shit pissed me off.
No, but it was amazing. And we kept telling Bryka, you gotta stop leaving us because as soon as you do, they start looking at us.
All I saw was fucking, what was it? Botox, lip filler. Shit was spooky as hell.
Man.
Everything looked like a damn.
Everything that you see on the internet was there.
It was real.
It was there.
It looked
real.
like a fucking. What?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit was weird.
Yeah.
Everyone looked mannequin-y.
Yep.
Everyone looked all plasticky and fake.
It was
no
weird.
one's face made an expression. It was
No.
probably all the fucking filler and shit.
Yep.
The dead muscle cells and shit.
The buccal fat.
The buccal fat removal.
Or whatever the fuck they
Hell
call it.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It smelled sterile in there.
Mm-hmm.
was crazy.
It was good. It was good shit, bro.
No, amazing day. Got to learn a lot about Bryka.
Yep.
Bryka, we love you, man.
Yes, sir.
You're
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
I hope we can do this again.
But like Smoke was saying, when he comes down here, we plan something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
we got to hit fast tracks.
But the thing was, we were supposed to do a recording that Friday for Tuesday's episode. But what happened is we hung out.
We were fried. We were cooked.
Yeah, we were cooked. So
We're cooked.
not only did we have a 3 hour and 45-minute drive home, but the fact that we hung out so long outside of what we were going to do, because we're going to go back and then we're going to record.
Yeah, that shit
but
was crazy.
it was like almost 8 o'clock. So it was like, now we just chilled with him for about an hour and a half, and then we told him we had to go.
I had to use the fucking spatula to peel my nutsack off my asshole. That's how much fucking walking I did. Just hella sweating.
Oh, man.
Absolutely diabolical.
Diabolical indeed, sir.
They should make testicle diapers, bro, for when you sweat too much.
You what?
What the fuck? That shit's crazy. Crazy.
Nah, man. Yeah, no, but like I said, it was a
Great day, awesome day.
It was a great time, and then I offered to let Smoke sleep, but of course he's a demon.
Smoke don't sleep.
God damn it, bro.
Smoke don't fucking sleep.
I said, Smoke, I got you, bro.
No. Here's the thing. His consciousness just fades to back, and then whatever, the demon takes over, and then that's who essentially.
Oh yeah, the dude that was cleaning the boots. Yeah.
Oh, the boots guy. Oh yeah.
What happened? Oh shit! Whoa! Oh, the nuts, the nuts thing. Yeah, video.
Oh man, spooky
it's
action.
crazy
Oh
work.
yeah, English is a lovely language.
It is. It very is.
When you can string words together, you can make.
if you know
magic.
English, you'll be set
you
for
can
life,
paint
bro.
pictures.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Jackson Pollock with the words.
This is a sick Negro.
Smoke Potato and I got shoes for our upgrade. Yes,
Yeah,
we did
man.
get some new sneaks. We got some new Converse. Were they Converse?
Converse.
It was Converse.
Yeah, them people were following us everywhere. They're like,
Yeah, did you buy those?
Negroes.
Did you check out?
Do you need any help?
Yeah, I got offered help. Hey, great customer service.
Yeah,
you know?
great.
It's
Phenomenal.
It's depending on how you want to frame it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, as long as Bryka was with us, we were safe. Every time he was
absolutely.
here, they would leave us alone. But as soon as he left, we were
All
fine.
the security cameras.
security cameras are turning on us.
I saw like 30 red beams.
We got 3 Negroes in the light skin.
Spooky action. Nah, some dude literally one of those mall vendors tried to pressure Smoke into buying. And it got so bad, like, nigga actually started begging.
Yeah, that was weird.
He's like, bro, I ain't sold nothing. I was like, wait, Smoke, wait for him to finish cleaning your entire shoe. And then tell him you're not going to pay for it. What the fuck?
What did you do? What did you do when he handed you one of the products?
Yeah, I just looked at it and I put it back. He's like, why are you putting it back? I was like, because it's not on the list. like, what?
He's like,
He's like, come on, man, help a brother out. You know, brother to the brother. I was like, I don't know.
fuck out of here, bro. The shoes weren't on the list.
Yeah.
No, this is the worst part. He was like, oh, you guys got shoes. I'm like,
Yeah, you guys just got shoes. I was like, yeah, that's cool. And
it wasn't on the list.
yeah, it wasn't on the list. And then he's just yapping to Smoke, you know, begging and crying. Please buy my fucking. I'll give you a discount. I was like, bro, okay, how about this? Do you have a referral code? Do you have a website? Yeah, there's a website, but you know they don't. They sell it at double the price. I was like, what you selling it for? $60. I'm like, I still ain't buying that shit. What the hell?
$60.
Hell no.
Nah, man, that's a new pair of Converse.
You ain't gonna guilt me. What the fuck? That's crazy.
You know what economy we're in now?
That's crazy. How much gas I spent to get
Hell
here?
yeah.
You spend $60. That's a full tank of gas.
It was like
bitch.
$4.39, bro.
It's a full tank.
$4.39. No, I saw a TikTok the other day of a
Someone said they knew we wasn't from around there. They smelled us. Yeah, but I ain't easy. What the fuck? I ain't easy.
Yeah.
I was born that night, not last night. What the fuck?
What?
Smoke says I started staring at Potato to try not to laugh. Potato was staring at him menacingly. I was just staring at bro like, no, this isn't happening. And then he just starts talking. I just walk away. I'm like, nah, bro.
Oh, hell no!
I don't feel bad. Play the violins.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, I didn't make a sell all day. I'm like, should have been a better salesman. What?
Yeah.
If you didn't make a sell all day and I bought something from you, I'm not a customer.
No,
I'm a sucker.
But see,
what the fuck?
See, this is my thing, though. This is my thing. I don't like when people do this sometimes. It's like a black on black thing or a white on white thing or Spanish on Spanish thing. It's like, oh, because I'm black and you're black, you should help me. That's not how that works. Because at that point, you're just swindling me. You're not trying to actually.
Well, no, if it's actually a good product, you know what I'm saying?
I get
and
that.
you're black, yeah, I'm going to help you.
Well, yeah, for sure.
That's just what it is.
For him, it wasn't a good product. It was just let me get $60 because your Converse was on average $60.
Right.
Okay, so then why would you sell me something
Right.
that a lot of people don't even use at all? You get what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Because people don't clean their shoes like they used to anymore, unless you're like a shoe person.
A shoe shiner.
A shoe
That's crazy work.
Bro,
I didn't think
the man shoe shining from the
Right.
2026.
I know, but
when it
then
should
again,
be
look at the mall we was in,
1916.
though. You know what I'm saying?
That was the outdoor mall. But what I can say is I missed it. So when Bryka was taking us, what did it say?
Go ahead.
Yeah, when Bryka was taking us through the different types of mall, I missed it because it's like everything that the people that I saw at the mall, the places and all that stuff like that is what the Fort Myers Mall used to be, and now it's completely empty, dead, shutting down, all that stuff like that. It's
everything's all shuttered and empty.
So and they still have a J.C. Penney up there too. So that's
devoid of any souls.
Go ahead and read it.
I don't believe in helping niggas out, so.
You what?
Oh man, Vic's like.
Oh, hell no!
So.
Oh man, nah, but like I said, I get it, man. If it was anything else,
yeah, I think that's where he fucked up. You shouldn't have told me you didn't make a sell all day, bro.
Yeah, because now you're
yeah, that hurt. That was like your job interview. That's my first interaction with you.
and you admitted that you suck
At your job.
So now you want me to buy it, and then you're guilting me by saying, "Oh, you got shoes? Shoes was in the list.
I wasn't on the list.
Your shoe shine wasn't
I
on
don't
the
care
list."
if I had $1 million. If it's not on the list, I'm not.
Yeah, it's like
not on the list.
It's like when you go. It's like when you know what you're gonna get at a store. You
My
go into
mind
the store
is set
on that item.
Locked.
You can't deter
Right.
me.
The moment I have stepped through the portal of inside my house and crossed the boundary, you know what I'm saying, into outside, my mind is set. I already know what I'm going to do for the day.
No, I got you.
And nothing will deter me.
I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah, and then he caught an attitude. Well, yeah, because you let him clean your entire shoe. And then we complimented him the entire time. Oh, dude, that looks really great, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Yeah.
So, what you want? It's not on the list, but thank you for your service.
You what?
Like, that's not how that works.
Man's like,
bro. You said you were going to offer us a free demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Free means, I know what words mean, motherfucker.
Yep.
Words mean shit. You know know what I'm saying? Words exist in truth. So if you said free, that means I'm gonna turn around after this service and it's still gonna be free.
Yep. No,
You
I
don't
got
charge
you.
me $0
I got
and
you.
0
No,
cents.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. It makes sense.
But it was nice. Smoke was walking around the mall. One fucking sparkling ass shoe and then one dirty dog ass shoe.
Mhm.
It was awesome.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that.
Odin said, "You and Potato should have gave a man."
Rated E for everyone.
Oh,
He wasn't by
man.
himself. He had his partner with him.
Nah, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't that.
It's not.
No, it
it
wasn't
really
that.
isn't. But
But it was a funny interaction.
But I know you did some recordings and Smoke did some recordings. So I don't know if you guys when you guys gonna.
Yeah, we gotta collab on that, Smoke, because I don't have enough footage for like a good like video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta share. We gotta do some sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So no, but that was a
Absolutely.
very interesting interaction, dude. We had a good time.
He said, "Hey, I dirtied my clean boot again." He walked outside immediately and just stuck it in a mud puddle.
He's like, that's unacceptable. I only had one clean and one dirty.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
But
No, you nearly passed out today.
I did.
You want to tell him about that?
Well, I mean,
Jeff went back to his roots.
obesity days.
No, I literally meant your roots, nigga. Wade in the water, motherfucker.
Wade in the
We
water.
worked in the garden today. We was digging holes.
Wade in
You
the
got to go,
water, children.
Those holes, dig it up.
Wade in the water. Something,
Dig it up.
something to carry me home.
Yeah, we
Negro
planted
spirituals.
mad avocados and mangoes.
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
And Jeff decided I'm going to dig holes on a stomach full of what? Pancakes,
And then
ciabatta bread, eggs. What else? Cereal,
hot cocoa.
hot cocoa.
So
And,
when I do any type of physical labor, I never eat before I do the labor because my body tends to get the lightheaded feeling, mouth starts to water, I want to throw up. I try to avoid that, which is why when I go to the gym, I'll take my vitamins. I was about to say pills.
yeah, don't tell Smoke about that. They don't let Smoke hear you talk about them. What the hell?
Smoke's like, if you say I ate my pills
I
one more
ate my
time.
pills one more time. What? He was gonna throw you out that car going 90.
Oh man,
What the
he's
fuck?
like, because my
What
brother's
the
like,
fuck?
I'm hungry, and this nigga's in there talking about how he took his vitamins this morning.
Yeah, me
before-
and Smoke starving in the front in the passenger seat.
I'm
And this
surviving
guy,
on
yeah, I'm
pills.
good. 4 hours of sleep and vitamins. I'm like, all right, fuck you, guy. I was like, shut up.
Man, no, but yeah. So when I tend to do physical activities, I never do it on a full stomach or even anything. It's literally just water, the vitamins I take, and then I go work out. But I decided to eat that day, and I thought I would be able to do it. Let me tell you, I was not. That shit was so bad. I had to go sit down.
Had this nigga in labor.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Ooh, head ass.
Hell
What
yeah.
the fuck?
I felt like I was having a child. You know, I'm 2 months pregnant. When I eat, I'm 6. So it was like I'm having twins right now. I couldn't do that. I was like, nah, I gotta calm down. Man, so I had to sit down for a minute. But after the throw up feeling passed, I went back to it. I was good. But yeah, we worked on the garden, bro. It was fun. We planted some more mom's trees. Nothing too crazy.
Did a little funeral service for all the ones we lost.
Yeah, the cold really did.
Really took everything out, man.
Everything out. So we were like, fuck, that's crazy work.
But we were just trying to find time to really put pail to the soil.
Yep.
Smoke says, not for real. The GPS made us take a little detour around the block off the highway.
You talking about going back or going forward?
On the way back?
No, on the way back, that's how I always go home.
Well, here's the thing, Smoke. We found out that the way we the road, the route,
27.
yeah, the path,
Route 27.
yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually the shortest way. That's why we got back so early. I think taking 75 actually added 45 more
Because
minutes.
he wasn't taking any tolls.
Wait, we didn't take any tolls on the way back.
No, I'm saying when going. He didn't take any tolls when we were going. He put skip tolls. So because he put skip tolls, it took us the longest way.
Right, but
Yes.
on the way back, we didn't even touch a
No,
toll.
because every time I drive back from Orlando, especially when I'm with our sisters.
Right, but why didn't we go that way? That's what I'm saying.
Because he drove. What? I drove back. Oh man. Boy, and I always tell people, when I drive, I autopilot. Like, you think I'm sleeping, I'm not. I'm just sitting there. And then my body's doing what it needs to do.
I don't know. Your body was swerving to the
that's
left
because-
a lot, hitting
that's
all them
because-
fucking rumble
listen here,
strips.
Listen here.
That's what I remember.
Listen here.
I remember sleeping 3 minutes at a time. I remember that.
Listen here.
Pepperidge Farm remembers Baldhead. We all fucking remember that. Yeah.
Listen here. That's because every time Smokes owed me something on his phone, I turned. When I turned, I turned the wheel.
He turned his
He
whole
took
head.
me. Listen here.
Nigga.
Listen here.
Nigga turned his whole
He
head.
took me on autopilot
like Michael
mode.
Keaton Batman, bro. With the immovable neck. Turned his whole fucking shoulders, bro.
Man.
Just to look at something Smoke was showing. These
Look.
two were plotting to kill me.
Listen here. There
And
was
then Smoke's reaction every single time. Because 1 minute he turned around, I'm like sleeping on the window. The next minute, I'm like fucking Chuck E. Cheesing at him.
He's like, why are you so dark in the back?
He's like, why the fuck you so dark in the back seat, dog?
Smoke was like, we got a demon. A high-ranking demon, bro.
No, Smoke
Nah,
is
man.
tweaking, dog. Every single oncoming headlight, you just see my eyes and teeth flash. And then I disappear back into the abyss.
Oh, man. No, it was crazy. But like I said, the only time the car actually moved a little bit was when Smoke got me out of my trance, and then he told me to look at whatever he was trying to show me on his phone.
Your highway hypnosis.
Yeah, that's literally how I drive. How do you, when we drove back from New York to Florida, how do you think I did it?
The power anime.
The power.
Jesus.
I got the power anime and Jesus Christ beside me. Hee-yah!
No, that's real. Smoke said your body was dancing to the
It
Spanish
was.
music. I was
Every
playing.
time he was-
Oh yeah, the music.
Yeah, he kept looking at me like I was crazy. He's like, la, 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 la. I was like, yeah, that's some good music. That's some good music. Yeah, I'm Caribbean, bro. My body moves, you know? La, 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 la.
And Jeff shimmying the fucking wheel.
No, man, me lacito.
Shut
You
the
know?
fuck up. I hate you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
What the heck? Snot says Central Florida has some places you just don't stop. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, but
The entire time we're driving on 29, I'm like
27.
on 27.
Yeah. There's lights, but after that, it's like.
Nah, those look like watchtowers. What the fuck?
And then when we turned on 29, Smoke's like, oh, hell no, there's no. And then
what?
and then he saw a car right behind us, and I'm like, all right, let me go a
the
little.
Jeepers Creepers fucking beat the fuck up pickup truck.
Oh, man. Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
high beams like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. That was good.
Nah, that was crazy. Smoke says they had fields next to a lake.
Yeah.
And we had this Jeepers. Yeah.
Yeah.
His neck connects directly. What was it? Nah, Jeff was driving like that nigga Ed, bro.
I told you.
No neck Ed, bro.
I told
What
you.
the fuck?
I told you.
That
When
shit
I
was
focus,
crazy.
when it's nighttime driving, and I want to get us home safe because I have the lives of these
Safe. I love.
the lives of
I
these.
love how
you know,
everything.
I was like,
The description does not
I was
match
like-
the actions that were taking place.
I was like Batman on 2 hours of sleep, bro. So I was like, I gotta get us home safe. So I had to like separate the soul from my body and let it autopilot by itself. That's how come we were able to make it home alive.
Bro was doing 90 down the road.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, we
That
had to
nigga
get
was doing 90 plus.
because the thing is I can't sleep.
Hitting rumble strips. And
That's
double
because he
lines.
kept showing me the phone.
And double lines.
Get the fuck out of here. Now,
Oh,
see,
man.
why you guys tag teaming, bro? When you know what it
That
was.
shit was amazing,
They
bro.
amazingly
I already-
safe.
What do you mean?
Amazingly safe. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
already said my prayers. I was mentally preparing myself to be ejected from the back seat.
Oh my god! Even with the seatbelt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. At least I would have known
You
it would have been
what?
instant.
Oh,
you know?
man. Nah, you good, bro.
You know what I'm saying? My whole entire life flashed before my eyes.
I always get and
DMT floods
look,
my brain.
My thing is too, if I was
and I think to myself, thanks a lot, Jeff, you son of a bitch.
Oh, hell no!
This is a sick Negro.
but
Ah, man.
that's my thing. If I was getting tired, I would have just let you know because you were napping a little bit in the back, so you would be able to drive. But the thing is, I just disassociate and then I start driving. That's just how I do it. Especially at night. In the morning, fine, we're awake, we're talking. But at night, when we gotta get home and there's no hotel,
At night.
nah, nigga.
I don't know. We could have
I
slept
ain't
in the
sleep.
field.
Nah. Not with Jeepers Creepers, bro. What are you talking about? Sleep in the
We
fields?
slept in the fields. What the fuck?
Hell no. I'm not sleeping in no field. You better stop
No, that's
playing.
what spooks me out. Every single time I drive any Florida road, especially like the rural areas,
Yeah.
I literally just stare at the woods, the endless swamp, and I'm like, damn, niggas used to run through this shit every single time, and it's like, I don't know, man, that's just spooky to me. That's spooky to me. Could you mentally, like, think about it? Do you think you could do it?
No. Well, if I had
Do you think you? No, seriously.
if I
You
had
got sawgrass. You got
Hold on.
fucking greenbrier.
if I had Harriet Tubman, yeah.
Harriet Tubman wasn't coming down this far.
Mhm.
She knew not to fuck with Florida. What the fuck?
Mother of the Underground Railroad, bro.
All right, she knew not to fuck with Florida.
Bro, Harriet's like, you can't make it, I'm shooting
And
you.
gators. And they had panthers before they were retarded.
Nah, the crazy thing was
before they were inbred.
Nah, she's like
They had full
the-
power Super Saiyan
the crazy
panthers.
thing with her, because everyone that Harriet Tubman was this sweet old lady. But the thing was, she's like, you break your leg, I'm shooting you. That's it. 'Cause
Yeah,
you-
Harriet Tubman was a real ass G.
Yeah.
She's like, if you slow down anybody that I'm rescuing, you gotta go.
you're dead. You either
gotta go.
So she either lets you shoot yourself or she
She puts you down.
puts you down herself. But other than
Right.
that, yeah, if you hurt yourself, broke your leg or anything like that,
Because it's freedom or execution.
execution.
And
That's just
I ain't
like, I'm
finna
not
let-
risking. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's crazy.
Nah, that's
work.
real.
No, that was real.
That's real. But she wasn't coming to Florida, though. She wasn't coming to Florida.
Hell no, she wasn't coming
You
to
wasn't
Florida.
to Florida. What?
Nah.
No, sir. No, sirski.
What did he say?
Smoke says, say what you want, but know this. I know the PR trip going to be lit. We had a good time talking there and back. Now, that's real.
But that's what I'm saying. like-
Absolutely. Smoke.
so because like he said, when he drove up, he played music. But when we drove up, we literally had conversations. bro.
Yeah, we was
we were just we were everything.
Existence.
Yeah,
What?
like everything. We should have recorded it, not like video, but like audio record.
Nah, we got canceled. What?
We just had to bleep out everything
What?
Smoke
Then
said.
it wouldn't have been a conversation. It would have just sounded like yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have sounded like an emergency broadcasting signal.
And then all you gotta do and everything for Smoke is
Absolutely. It'd just be an hour of just
Yeah.
dial tones and alarms and shit.
Yep, yeah, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. But no, yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting and different. So
Blasphemous said, ask Smoke, he had fields. He had to get the ones that fled crazy.
Mhm.
Word. Wait, so you was Catcher Freeman, dog?
hell yeah.
They was sicking you on niggas, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Whole fucking chain and shit. You remember?
Man.
You remember Ruckus's rendition
Yeah,
to Catcher Freeman?
Freeman.
Oh man, that shit had me crying, dog.
It's crazy word.
That shit had me crying, bro.
Catcher Freeman. Boondocks. Yeah, I recommend you guys watch that.
And that nigga with googly eyes, crazy ass eyes, bro, in the damn chain, bro. That
Yep.
shit was crazy.
Boy, Uncle Ruckus was crazy, bro. That's crazy word.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
Smoke
man.
said, damn, Skippy.
Yeah.
Always trying to cancel us, Baldhead.
What part of I had?
My own fields did it,
Yo,
y'all.
he was trying to get home to his own fields. I got you, bro. I got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's crazy work. But yeah, man. You hear the price of Netflix is going up again?
For what? What are we getting in
May 16th?
exchange?
Uh,
Shittier content.
more rules.
AI.
More rules.
More rules?
So they're like, if you want to add an account in a different household to your account, it would be $7.99. But we're gonna put commercials. If you want to upgrade, you have to put it at $19.99. So therefore, you'll be paying $60.
Are there any disgruntled employees at Netflix headquarters?
Oh no, man. but they raised the price 5 months ago, and they're already doing it again.
Crazy word.
And all they keep telling you is it's because of better content.
It's because of gas.
Yeah.
It takes gas money to make movies.
Yeah, well, everything. Because even Mom with her pastries.
Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't buy it. I don't buy that shit.
What?
No, you. Don't buy that shit. I was bullshitting. It's not because of gas. Bull fucking shit. We have like 8 billion tons of oil in reserve.
That's what we tell the public.
What the hell?
We have 100 years worth of gas.
Don't buy that shit.
But we're not using it, right? But gas is $4. You know it says it's gonna take a year for it to go back down to 3.
Yeah.
Even if it does. Even if it.
Who says who?
May try to go. Oh, CBS. I was watching a clip from CBS. Local news, not the ones.
You ever heard of Big News Morgan?
No.
That's the only news source I trust.
Oh, because he's the only one that controls the media.
I only try. You guys go subscribe to Big News Morgan.
Oh man, yeah, he'll be the only one that's honest with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unadulterated facts.
Yep. Nothing that he says is a lie. Everything that comes out of his mouth is true.
And Morgan, I trust.
Morgan.
Smoke says we march at dawn to Netflix HQ.
And ask him why.
Wait, where is Netflix HQ? Where is that?
Probably California.
I thought everyone was moving out of California to Texas
No.
and Colorado.
We'll start
And Florida.
the STDs movement.
Wait, why? What?
Spring break, bro.
Wait, what?
Spring break, bro. 40,000.
Wait, when did Texas become a hotspot for spring break? The fuck is out there?
Well, remember they still have beaches. They just kicked out because Florida kicked everybody
Right,
out.
Texas does have a beach, right?
Yep.
Like right there on the little...
On the tippy tip. Yep.
Dang, that's crazy.
Just gotta go to the corner.
That's crazy.
Go to that corner, or they just go to Austin to party.
Y'all ain't got lakes?
They
Ain't
go-
no lakes in Texas?
There probably is.
Lake Tahoe, right?
They probably do.
Nah, that's not Texas.
You just making shit up right
Just
now.
making shit up.
Dallas, they got Dallas and they got Austin, so they probably go to either of those two just to have.
Does Texas have lakes?
Probably, yeah. I wouldn't doubt that.
Like what is spring break in a concrete jungle
Crazy word.
and desert? Lakes in Tejas. Boy, there ain't no lakes, nigga. That's a puddle. Y'all bullshit.
Y'all bullshit.
That's bull.
No, I remember we were supposed to talk about something on Tuesday, but didn't get to it.
What were we
No,
supposed to...
last Thursday. Last Thursday's
Oh, y'all got rivers. Right, y'all got rivers.
So they'll probably go to the rivers.
Y'all do. Look at that. Reservoirs and whatnot. And then they got that whole Gulf beach. Damn, you never be hearing about no Texas beaches, bro.
Yeah. What did Smoke say?
Bro, Dallas is fun. They have way too many people there. Secondly, traffic. Yeah, I've seen...
Diabolical.
I've seen how to... What is it? How to Ruin a City. I watched that channel on YouTube. How to Ruin a City. And I think the Tri-City area of Texas
is the worst.
Is like the fucking worst.
So are you saying it's better to live
It's
outside?
so garbage. Well, if everything is in the city, you're essentially in a desert, right?
I got you.
And you got to remember, everything is completely cut off from the rest of the continental U.S.
I got you.
Like they're on their own power grid, their own everything.
I got you, bro. I got you.
You been to Texas, Smoke?
Remember, I thought he said he was going to try to move there
I think he did.
to do the whole Three Tribes production thing.
Ooh. What city would you base out of? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to deal with like traffic like that. That looks diabolical. Yeah, they do be having stuff.
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, look at that.
When they he said yes, sir. That's probably why.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because I remember he said something like that. He was gonna.
Let me stop trying Texas.
Because it's cheap. Because it's
Let me
cheaper.
put some respect on Texas.
Well, SpongeBob disrespected Texas.
The stars at night are dull and dim whenever they have to be over dumb old stupid Texas.
You what?
Hey, Pat, what am I? Stupid? No, taxes.
What's the difference? Crazy word.
Can I zoom in?
Yeah, I believe so.
They got the Prairies Lake, the Piney Woods. Damn, they got like 80 different climates out here.
All right.
All right! Yeah!
What did?
Smoke says, I was thinking about it, but the cost of living is almost the same here. It used to be cheaper. You used to get a lot of land and a lot of house and square footage for a little bit back in the day. But it is catching up. The cost of, because like I said, Californians are moving there. A lot of people from the West Coast are moving to the Midwest.
Midi.
Same as here, depending on where you want to live. But I know I am when it comes to people. I gotcha. And everything's big in Texas. Everything.
Question, sir. You want to bring up that one thing that we missed last Thursday, or do you just want to save it for a different video?
I want to have a genuine breakdown because there's going to be some social commentary.
You don't think we're going to be too behind on it, though?
I guess I want to. Smoke says also, when it comes to my company, I just decided to have my cousin do my merch.
Yeah, he was showing us some of his merch, bro. It's amazing. Good shit, bro.
How many time zones are in Texas? Right, that's a great question.
Texas.
Zones are in
Texas.
No, they get one. Oh no, wait, psych, I lied, motherfucker. Someone had nope, spooky. I don't trust threads. Okay, Texas does have a special time zone.
Like the tip of it?
Yeah, the tippy tip. Right there, right at the tip.
The deep it down.
Crazy word.
Yeah, that don't exist anymore.
Pirates Forum. El Paso, that's what it is. El Paso is in mountain time.
Gotcha.
So what if I live directly on that line of demarcation?
It'd be crazy.
Anything else you got for us, Jeff?
I mean, we can.
If you want to.
No. I was gonna say we can make an announcement about tell everybody to turn on their notifications.
Yes, guys. Once again, please turn your notifications on for everything.
And then we're gonna start pre-recording, and then we're gonna start making content on.
Yes, we're gonna be dropping some non-live content. That's what we have been doing, but because we are only known for going live, you guys only get notifications for our lives. Yeah. So if you guys can go on our page and set your notifications to all.
Yes.
We will be interacting in the comments. We'll be putting up polls, but we've been reacting to some Reddit things, some topics that have been trending, things that we can't get to on the live and give like deeper.
But we will be on Twitch. We will be live on Twitch.
We will be live on Twitch.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be reacting to current topics or controversial topics. I know, right? We're actually doing it. But we will be live on Twitch, so you guys will be able to give your commentary on it.
We're gonna talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, basically. Until Twitch kicks us off.
Literally first day.
What?
Yeah,
Go
first day. But no, so we're gonna start going live. We're gonna start going live on Twitch and all the other platforms, Facebook, all that stuff like that, and talk about controversial topics that gets the juices flowing that we usually don't have conversations with because we usually
gets people moist.
Hold on, what the fuck?
This is a sick Negro.
So the shit that you guys tend to react to, whether it be give you an example, like Trump or red pill content or feminism. We'll be reacting to stuff like that. We'll be doing it on Twitch, and then of course we'll be releasing the.
Yeah, Smoke says y'all should be fine. I'm still on Twitch. You guys have hope. I know, right? Thank you, Smoke. Thank you for being our foundational litmus test.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yay! All right.
But so we'll be doing live on Twitch, Facebook, and all the other
guys.
platforms. And then of course we'll be pre-uploading the content onto YouTube just so we can edit it first before we put it on there, because they kind of do the copyright if you try to react to videos live from YouTube. So it'll be interesting to have you guys watch and then give us your opinion on it. So what's he doing? Is he sleeping? Oh, you're all up in his face.
How the fuck you disturbing my sleep?
He's like, you bitch.
Or Bruce.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. Try something different. Again, we're still gonna do the Triple T podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where we talk about shit we do, and of course,
do you say we talk about shoobity doo?
Yep, English. You gotta love it.
Jazzy.
But no, I got nothing else. So,
Brucey Bruce!
But
yeah!
if you guys do have suggestions on things that we can talk about, go ahead and send it to our Instagram.
Bruce! Go ahead.
Instagram messages, and then we can add it to the list of things that we can look up videos on. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and of course, my brother got a new picture of Bruce that he's gonna put on Instagram, so you guys can see.
Nose boop.
You guys are retarded.
All right, we love you, Brucey Bruce.
What does it say?
All right, let me fix that up.
Is Bruce's opinions heard in the pre-record?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, but if it like we said, Snot, if you show up on Twitch, then you'll be able to.
Yeah, you'll be able to chat with us.
Chat with us live, because remember we cannot react to YouTube videos live because they try to tend to copyright.
Yes, food reviews with Smoke. You're gonna be our.
Yeah. We'll you'll come into the studio. We'll order something different. It doesn't have to be Arby's. Because ever since we were talking about Arby's, it's been trending on TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was weird though, right? Because everybody that was talking about, because I think it's the Meat Mountain that came out, so there's more meat than there is bread. But yeah, man, we can react to other food reviews, like order it, bring it in, and then we can have a conversation on it too.
Absolutely, you guys can decide what he eats next.
Yeah, send.
Yeah, but it could not put his health in jeopardy. Nothing diabolical.
I'm pretty sure he's already dying.
Please don't say nothing crazy. Actual food,
like
actual consumable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Food with nutritional value. It has to have protein.
Oh, Smoke is saying, so you can tell me that we can react to stuff again? Yes. Well, not on YouTube. YouTube will be pre-uploaded.
Not on YouTube. Smoke says 274.
Yeah, so not on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and what else? Instagram?
Yeah, we could do Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram will go for it.
Yeah, and Kick. So we'll be reacting. We'll be live on those, but not YouTube.
Right, we can have like chats with y'all. Like actually be more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're on a time crunch.
Yes.
It's like I would literally just like to just sit in the fucking room and you guys could just watch me do nothing. Mm-hmm. And occasionally like scratch my balls.
Or he can just put a camera on him and then fall asleep. Just like
yeah, you guys go watch me sleep.
Sleep ASMR.
Sensational.
Watch me sleep.
Give
3 a.m. Jeff, there's a ghost under your sheets.
Give this man more Arby's. That's crazy.
And the worst Chinese food. Wait, who's the one who ate a fucking boiled egg from a Chinese restaurant? Smoke. Point at him. You did, Smoke. You ate a boiled egg.
That's weird, bro.
From a Chinese restaurant.
Who does that, bro?
See,
that's weird.
Even Bruce is gagging.
Yeah, he's like,
disgusted.
He's like, I don't even eat eggs. It's above my pay grade. But no, that's all I got. Just to let you guys know, we'll be reacting to more current and controversial topics.
And give us your opinions.
and
Challenge us.
Yep, challenges. Give us your opinions. We'll listen to the video. React to it, and then have a conversation. And then,
Oh, what about the food trucks in Lehigh?
yeah,
That's true.
there's been a Jamaican food truck that's been popping up on TikTok lately in Lehigh.
That's true.
Yep. So
All
they,
right.
they actually have jerk chicken and all that.
Good
stuff like
thoughts
that.
only, because I don't want to get no
Jerk chicken.
hantavirus. What the fuck? Keep that boat at the fucking docks.
Yeah.
What the hell? Don't let nobody off of that boat. You heard them motherfuckers crying on that. The guy's like, we're human. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you.
But
bro.
we're not trying to get
Stay out at sea.
the vid 2.0.
Stay out at
Yep.
sea. I'm so sorry.
You are sacrificing yourself for the
right.
the
What is
human
it? What
race.
is it? If there's 100 people, and what? How many people were on board?
150.
150, and they said the mortality rate was 40%,
Yep.
and it takes 6 months for symptoms to
Stay on the boat.
stay the fuck on the boat.
Stay on the boat. Just send out little mini boats with food
Or
that you guys can pick up, and then that's it. Just stay on the boat.
that's crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, oxtail. Yeah, they serve oxtail. I reposted their video, so we should be able to. I should be able to take a look at it and see where they're at.
Bro, oxtail's so expensive now.
Well,
I remember chicken feet used to be cheap. Now chicken feet.
remember chicken wings and chicken. Yeah. But
Pig nose used to be cheap.
don't send nothing. Oh my god, that's diabolical. He said, "Let them all rot
No. If you starve the sickness, there's no nutrients for the virus
to
feed
continue."
off.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, yeah. Some of
what
them
I'm
might
saying?
need to lose weight too. You know.
No. But what if they don't die and they stay living?
How long?
Blow up the boat.
Pull a Raccoon City. Pull a Raccoon
Blow it
City, bro. Resident Evil. Pull a Raccoon City, bro.
Blow it up. What?
Pull a Raccoon City, bro.
Blow it up. Don't dock the boat. Do not dock the boat.
I
I
got
don't
you.
care. Don't dock the boat. For the greater good.
He
of
said
man.
EMP.
Bro said EMP the ship. He said cut off their electronics.
Oh man,
That's
but yeah,
crazy.
but like I said, see, we're gonna be able to talk about stuff like this,
Right. I would have loved to have a thorough breakdown.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. So we'll be able to talk about stuff like that on Kick and
He
Twitch.
said, and then you'll blow up.
And then you blow up. But yeah, no, that's all I got, bro. That's all I got.
That's all you got, Mr. Jeff.
That's all I got.
That's all I got, Mr. Jeff.
That's all I got.
Brucey Bruce.
That's all I
Bruce.
got.
He said, fuck you. I've been wanted to leave. He said, I've been said the show was
Yeah,
over.
man.
It's not sacrifices must be made.
To keep the human race alive, all 8 billion of us.
Oh, man.
The what is it? The needs of the few outweigh the needs.
No. What
Yeah,
is it?
the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah.
There you go. Sacrifice.
What?
Do you know
That's
how
great.
much I sacrifice?
106. What?
Yeah, you guys will be all right. That's a blip.
160.
That's a drop in the bucket, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, stay on that boat. Sorry, guys. Stay on the boat.
I don't know. I feel like America's done worse. You know, besides not let 166 motherfuckers back on. You know what I'm saying? To the docks. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it could be worse.
Yeah, I can.
At least you're on a cruise ship. Eternal vacation. Vacation of the damned.
Yeah,
What the
man. Just like Evil Dead.
What the fuck?
Evil Dead Boat Edition.
What the fuck?
Dead Boat Island. Never dock.
Cruise of the demonic. What the hell?
Oh man, crazy work.
Retribution lies across the horizon. Book your 7-day eternal.
7 days of eternity.
All-inclusive suffering, famine,
Oh man, crazy work.
and strife. I'm dead. I'm dead. Get your 7 deadly sins package.
It's not the poop cruise, at least. Oh man, crazy work.
Oh, brother, preach. Nah,
Preach, nah.
that's real.
Yep. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. But I agree.
Oh,
Stay on there
man.
until you figure something out, or
Yeah, figure it out.
they're just gonna have to
Find
be
the cure.
the sacrifice.
Find the cure.
Yep.
Or one of them just gonna become super immune and then use him to be, or her or them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
HDMI PS5, you know.
Shout out.
Shout out. Yeah, and then they could be like the control, you know, the antibodies and all
Yeah,
that.
no, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Sim.
All right. Nope, that's all we got, bro.
Anything else?
But
Mr.
like I
Baldhead?
said, remember, guys, turn on your
No,
notifications.
all the notifications.
All the notifications.
Or we're gonna dox you live.
And then, of course, don't
We're
forget.
gonna pinpoint all your addresses
Don't
live
forget.
on stream.
Don't
and then
forget.
We're gonna pull your house up
Don't forget.
live stream. We're doxing you.
Don't forget.
If you don't turn on all notifications.
Don't forget to like the video, guys.
Don't forget to like the video, guys.
Yes, por favor. Like the video.
I know you guys be watching, but no one be liking the
Yeah.
video.
Crazy
no.
work, right?
I know Snot be liking. Thank
Yeah.
you, Snot.
I appreciate it.
I know
You-
every
Thank you,
single
Smoke.
one like we see on those videos
Is always snot or smoke.
is Snot or Smoke. Thank you. Thank you.
Send smoke on there so he can what? Give them.
Give them hands.
Yeah, and end up getting the virus himself.
Wait. Smoke, you gonna give him hands?
That's a lot. Whoa. Hey, yo, that's diabolical.
Whoa. Make sure you take a break, hydrate. You know what I'm saying?
This is a sick Negro.
Wear some splash guards, a waterproof apron. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a shower cap, cause it's gonna be crazy. Jackson Pollock in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, left and right, buddy.
He said we giving hands.
And it's rated E for everyone.
Twist and pull, Smoke. Twist
Yeah,
and
twist
pull.
and pull.
All right, guys. Baldhead.
Guys, if you want to watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, and also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, my brother's dying right now. Thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. You guys have a good night, weekend, evening, and day, and we'll see you on Tuesday. What are we laughing at, bro?
Snot Ebony Blue in the whole crew.
Oh, that's crazy work. That you're gonna be he's probably gonna be her record, bro.
He said, "Count your days." Oh boy, I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right, Smoke, you're ready to circle jerk.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared.
Meanwhile, you bag it smell like straight horse booty.
I juggle my chesticles for.
It's called Until You're Famous.
I got you.
Everyone should go stream it. It's great. It's a collab project.
Right.
So imagine you go in the warehouse and you're like,
I crash out.
Put a blue
Please, chat. Let me know if this is an experience you've had.
Chris is one of the flyest dudes I know.
Okay.
Selenite is the only crystal that does not have to be cleared or cleansed.
Return to monkey. But I have evolved. I am Professor Monkey.
week, and I started out doing boot camps.
if you're using AI to create new things that you could never do, like what Jeff said, that you
Yeah, they're like, we don't want to see no man titties. You unsubscribe. They're gonna be like,
Ah,